In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make a header in Webflow. Creating a header is a fundamental step in designing your website, and Webflow makes it quite intuitive. Whether you're a beginner or just want to polish your site, follow along to make this essential component of your web design shine. First, you should go to your Webflow project. This is where all the magic happens. Open Webflow in your browser and navigate to the project you've been working on, or create a new one if you're starting fresh. Make sure you're familiar with the interface and your workspace is set up as you like. It's always a good idea to have a clear and organized environment to make the design process smoother. Next, look towards the left side of the screen where you'll find a plus icon. This icon opens up the Elements panel, which is an essential toolbox for building your site. Click on it. This panel contains all sorts of pre-built elements and layout possibilities that you can drag and drop to create your site structure. It's a real time saver, especially if you're not starting entirely from scratch. Once the Elements panel is open, you need to click on Layouts. Layouts give you access to various pre-designed structures like containers, grids, and sections, which are particularly useful for consistency and speed. You'll see a list of available layouts that can help you build complex sections of your site with just a few clicks. After clicking on Layouts, you will want to search for Navbar. In the search bar within the Layouts panel, type the word Navbar. Webflow conveniently offers this element as it is commonly used in web design. This search will bring up the navigation bar options, which are critical components of the header and overall site navigation. When you've located the navbar, go ahead and click on it to add it to your project. You'll see it appear on your canvas, usually at the top of your page, which aligns with the traditional placement of most headers. However, Webflow allows great flexibility, so feel free to adjust its position if your design demands it. Experiment with colors, typography, and other styling options to ensure your header aligns with the overall aesthetic of your site. This basic approach to crafting a header with a navbar can be customized and expanded upon as you get more comfortable with Webflow's tools. Remember, headers are not just functional, but also a central aspect of your website's identity, so take the time to design something that truly represents your project's brand. You might also want to preview your styles in different device views to ensure it looks great on mobile and tablet as well. With these steps, you've just added a header to your Webflow project. It's a straightforward process, and with some creativity, you'll have a professional-looking header in no time. Thanks for joining me today, and happy designing!